Good morning, everyone. Captain John here. Today's adventure, we'll be leaving the Black Oak Casino Hotel and heading into Yosemite National Park. Part of our week-long tour during the national parks, San Francisco to Tahoe, which is wine country, going down into the parks, then we could do Sequoia before heading over to Monterey. So yeah, make sure you tag along and join us here. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And we still have Ken. Ken's our awesome tour director. He's still here as well. He's over there. You can't see him, but he's over there. He's watching me film right now. He's like, what's this crazy guy doing? Talking to his phone. I'm sure everyone says that when they see me. He's like, what's this guy doing? I do it for you guys. I do it all for you. Alright, so as you saw, we made it up pre-grade. We're here in Groveland, California. Doing our little comfort stop there. Everyone's using the city park restroom. Yeah, definitely a windy road coming up pre-grade, very steep. We actually do a lot of our mountain training. So if you're a new driver with our company anyway, we usually will take you up pre-grade. If you can handle pre-grade, you can pretty much handle anything throughout the country, wherever you're going to drive. So. Especially going back down. Going back down, you're really learning how to use your Jake brake, your engine brake. Don't want to use the surface brakes, especially with the Setra. You can use the engine brake almost the entire time. A lot of these hills we go over, I almost never use the brakes. I always use the engine brake. That's the way you're supposed to do it. Use your gears, use your engine brake. So anyways, a few more minutes here. We're going to head on into where are we going? Yosemite. We're going to Yosemite. And yeah, it's about an hour and a half or so from here. Hopefully there's not too much traffic at the entrance. And we'll head on in. parked over here, and I have a raven making sure I'm not doing anything I'm not supposed to be. It's just checking me out. Probably thinking I'm going to give him something to eat. But that's not going to happen. Difference between a raven and a crow, if you didn't know, is ravens are much larger. Video cannot do justice, but that is a very large bird. Definitely a big boy. Or a girl. I don't know. So like I said, we just parked here. And yeah, we're going to kind of go for a little walk. Our group is out riding the tram ride. It's a tram ride that's guided by some park rangers. And they get to go explore around. Very smoky today. I'm still there. What's up, guy? What's up? How you doing? Nope. That's why nothing to do with me. So I found some bus parking. This is actually the only place in Yosemite where we can park buses. Basically this whole lot down this way. See, there's another bus down there. So it's all bus parking. You have general parking over there. It's, like I said, really smoky. Can't really see a whole lot, which is a shame. There's a lot of fires going on the outside of Yosemite, but the valley just, you know, the way the winds work, sucks all that smoke right into the valley here. If you can imagine, if it was a really clear day, look how beautiful that is. We're gonna go take a quick walk and see what we can see, and then yeah, we got about 3 hours to kill or so, 3.5. So we're kind of go do our own thing while our group's out doing their tour, and then head on over to our hotel, Tenaya Lodge. Stand there for the night here in Yosemite. All right, let's go for a walk. You stay here and watch the bus, okay? Be a good boy or girl. And in case anybody was curious, if you drive your personal car into Yosemite, it's about $30, something like that. But for that guy right there, add a zero. $300. But that's for parking, access. It comes with more than just being able to drive through. So we parked all the way down there at the end, right there. And this Yarts bus, it's the Yosemite Area Rapid Transit System, I'm guessing. And look, check this one out. Best Way Charter from Des Plaines, Illinois. They've come quite a distance. But sometimes those type of tours, the bus will drive out deadhead, kind of like when I went to Seattle. The bus will deadhead out to like San Diego or LA, and then groups from Illinois or somewhere would fly out to meet the bus, and then they would do the whole western state, to the national parks or whatever, wherever they're going, then drop them off like in San Francisco or in Seattle or whatever, and they fly back home. So they don't really drive with passengers. At least not all of them. Some of them do. I mean, we have done those tours in the past where we've picked up in San Francisco and drove all the way to New York. It's like a 30-day round trip excursion, which I've never done it personally, but I know we've done before in the past. I would definitely do it if I had the opportunity. That's a lot of work. A lot of work. 30-day tour, man. These 7, 9, 10-day tours can really beat it out of you. So I can only imagine a 30-day tour. It's consecutive every day you're doing something. That's a lot. And Yosemite has these shuttle buses that will take you around the entire park. So you can basically just park your car right over there, hop on these shuttles, and especially on a very busy day, yeah, traffic can be really, really bad. So hopping on a shuttle will definitely make life easier for you. Got Marina Airport here. Looks like they're doing a group. Got a 2-bus move. They're a Bay Area company as well. So here at the lodge, they have a restaurant, there's a lounge, gift shop, and of course there's that waterfall, which we are not going to walk to because, well, there's no waterfall today. Usually the summer months, no waterfall. It's all dried up. So You can kind of see where it is because there's like algae or moss growing up the side of the mountain, but no water falling this time of year. It is August as the recording date of this. You can see this building right here. So they actually have like a hotel here, but it's quite expensive and not as nice as where we will be staying tonight. But look, check out that view. Just imagine it was a really clear day without the smoke. Definitely a beautiful area. Awesome national park. There's another one of them ravens. Big boy. So that's where the waterfall usually is during the season of water. You can see right there. That's where it usually is. As you can see how large the stain is from there to there. See how large that is? Just imagine all of that water is coming over there. Huge waterfall. This is actually the tallest waterfall in the United States. And if you go back to a few previous videos, when I went from Seattle down to San Francisco, we stopped at Multnomah Falls in Oregon. That would be the second tallest waterfall in the U.S. Very cool, very pretty. Well, either I'm getting used to the smoke or it's starting to clear up, and now I can kind of smell forest. It's starting to smell a little better. There's that free shuttle I was talking about. It takes you around Yosemite. That way you don't have to drive or walk too far. Bobcat.
You saw it. You didn't see one. You finally see one.
This is usually full of water, rapids, very fast moving water. As you can see, it's dry, nothing going on. It's a very small trickle of water though, you can kind of see there. And of course the raging waters would come right through here, right down through there, all the way down into the river. I'll see if I can find a video to add right here, so you can guys kind of see what it looks like during its peak season. And walking further down the road, the river comes right under this bridge here. It continues on. There's actually some water on this side. Well, it's definitely clearing up. You can see a lot better now. That's good. Get some better views here. Well, I've been walking for quite a ways. I'd say probably close to a mile. So I'm going to start heading back. See what they got at the restaurant over by the lodge. Just kind of relax, wait for my group to be finished with their tour and continue on for the day. food. All right, now that I've worked up a little bit of an appetite, no, I'm not going to eat a squirrel, but we're going to come over here to Base Camp Eatery. So we're here at the lodge here in Yosemite Valley. Let's see what they got.
Order 352, 352.
Here's the tram tour that my group will be going on. This is what it looks like. It's an open air trolley, so the ranger sits right there and does his little guiding tour. It's actually pretty cool. You just sit in the sun the whole time. So I'm kind of glad I'm not going on it because it's hot. Well, it started to clear up nicely. You can see Half Dome over there. Also got very warm, so I had to move my bus. The sun came out and was beating down on it, so I had to move it to where the shade is over here. Definitely more shade over here. Much cooler because it is definitely warm. But I am so glad that it cleared up because check this out. Look how beautiful it is. That breeze is starting to pick up, so it feels nice. Too bad I can't fly the drone, but you're not allowed to fly drones inside of national parks. Unfortunately, it's a no-fly zone. Yep, nice and pretty. So we're just kind of waiting for the group to finish up. I just had my lunch, feeling really good. So I still got a couple hours, kind of just relax, take it easy, enjoy these views before we head on to our hotel. And for those of you who might be wondering, well, how do you lay down and rest in a bus? Kind of like this. Just kind of stretch out across the aisleway. Put your feet up over there. Find something to rest your head on. Go to sleep. And we made it to Tenaya Lodge here in Yosemite. Parked right there behind the building. So I'm going to head in right now, have dinner with Ken, my tour director, and yeah, call it a night. Kind of relax, check out the property, see what it's all about. I'll kind of give you guys a sneak peek here, but if you go over to my other channel, Hotel Reviews, link down below, I'll try and do a little bit more in-depth review. It depends how tired I am, because I'm pretty exhausted. It's a long day, it's hot, and yeah, I think I want to go to bed soon. So let me see what I could do. But yeah, if I do any filming on the property itself, I'll put in that on that channel. So go check it out. All right, let's go have some dinner before we call this a video. All right, so I just got back from having dinner with Ken down at their restaurant. Really good food. Had the fish tacos, and I had a rattlesnake margarita, which was a very spicy margarita. Not very strong alcohol-wise, but definitely strong flavor. But it was good. It had great flavor. I had the mahi tacos, amazing. They were really good tacos. Didn't really get too much footage in there because they were just really busy, and I always feel funny, throwing my phone around, trying to film with people seeing me. It's just, I'm not, just don't like doing it too much. I like showing you guys things, but yeah, it was just too packed in there and kind of cramped. But definitely a great restaurant. And I'm not going to do a video on my other channel. I'm just exhausted. I'm just going to download all my videos from today into my laptop, and I'm going to go to bed. I am exhausted mentally and physically. Just that heat. And, when you're driving a commercial vehicle, your brain is just constantly active and awake, and, you're out there for several hours, and yeah, it drains a lot of energy from you. Especially the windy roads, as you saw, all those windy roads, it takes a toll on your body too, maneuvering that vehicle through those curves. So anyways, I'm gonna show you guys the room here real quick, so I don't have to do it on the other channel. So I'll just flip it around. So here's the room here, restroom. I thought it was kind of cool how in here they have a phone. So that way, if you're taking care of your business and you get bored, you can call someone. I'm pretty sure it's for emergencies, but nice barn door. Definitely a little older hotel, but it's still done pretty nice. Refrigerator in the bathroom, kind of like that hotel I had in Hawaii. I don't know why they put it in the bathroom. It's kind of weird. I've never seen this before. This little device here says, the quicker you wash, the more water you save. Can you beat the timer? It's a 5-minute hourglass timer. Like there, 5 minutes. See the hourglass. So I'm assuming 5 minutes to take a shower, not wash your hands. I don't think anyone washes their hands for 5 minutes. Got two, looks like queen size beds. Don't mind my junk. I have all my junk up there. Still have my cookie from Black Oak. I haven't finished it. And they gave a s'mores kit. Everybody got a s'mores kit when they checked into the hotel. They have fire pits outside, so you can roast some marshmallows, make some s'mores. Not the greatest view from here, but there's a view of the forest out there, and you can kind of see through the trees. No, not really. Well, right through the trees there. It's kind of hard to tell with the video, but the bus is parked right down there. So yeah, that's basically it. They have 2 swimming pools, one indoor, one outdoor, because it does snow here a lot during the wintertime. Let's see what else. They have a spa, massages, gym, all of which I'm not even going to go look at. I normally do and document it, but like I said, I'm exhausted. I'm ready to go to bed. Check out this chair. It's a kingly looking chair. And I bought this giant sequoia. It's a tree. It'll probably take about 200 years to grow to its full potential, but it's just going to go in my backyard. So 200 years from now, not going to be my problem. Any of you know how large a giant sequoia can get when it's mature. They're the largest, I think the largest living thing on Earth. So yeah, that's pretty big. We're going to see some of those tomorrow, actually, when we go to Sequoia. That's what we're doing tomorrow. So, hey, thanks for joining me, tagging along. Today was definitely a fun-filled day. Yosemite is always great. Too bad none of the rivers were going. Waterfalls weren't going. Very small trickle coming over the edges. I got to see that bobcat, which is pretty cool. Everyone around me was saying, "Oh, look at the mountain lion." It's a bobcat, not a mountain lion. I'm surprised even the bobcat got that close to us, though. I know for sure mountain lions usually wouldn't get that close to that large amount of people. It's just, they're scaredy cats. But yeah, beautiful drive. Passengers loved it. Going through those windy turns, going up Priest Grade. Oh man, they were just. I get a lot of compliments when they get off the bus about how I was able to drive that large vehicle through some of those areas, and haven't told them yet on this day. I usually wait till towards the end of the trip. I usually tell them that, The back tag axles pivot when you steer, so it helps with the turning radius, especially in the Cetras. And also Ken. I mean, Ken is really good at giving me what road he wants to take, giving me the directions where he wants to go, because he has a whole list of things he likes to talk about, and he wants to go down specific highways or roads. He's been doing this for over 15 years, so he's really good at what he does. So really, he makes me look good. And I let the passengers know that usually towards the end of the trip, that I give a lot of credit back to the tour directors if they've helped me. And Ken, this is only the second tour I've ever done with Ken, but yeah, he definitely makes me look good. I just drive the bus. So anyways, tomorrow going to Sequoia. We're going to be staying in the national park there, so looking forward to that. Probably won't be as nice of a hotel as this one from what I hear, but you're inside the national park. Going to get to see some beautiful stars at night because it's away from all the cities and all that. So really looking forward to that. It's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure you stick around for that next video. And yeah, we will see you all down the road.